What's up, everybody? Live stream on the Great One, going through killing some red deer and then whitetail in hopes that we can. So, hopefully, another great one. So, first, we're going to go ahead and change the. I like to start at 7 o'clock on red deer. So, the red. I am 899 kills in, 3 diamonds, 1 rare. So, definitely a lot slower than the previous one. We will go ahead and switch the time and then go back. It's been a little bit tough finding some time to make videos and stuff. My mother-in-law is in town uh, spending time with the family, so I've had to put some videos off to the side. The Red Deer Great One should be coming out soon. Video for that, and then some highlights. So let's go ahead and start this grind for the Red Deer. Like I said, right now we're at 899 kills. And my children are home, spring break, so if you hear anything in the background, that would be them, and I apologize for that. So the very first spot, let's go ahead and see what we got. Got a pretty nice mythical over there, so we're going to go ahead and first thing I do is spray. And then we're going to run on over to our tripod and take this guy down. Usually I'll take everything that's not a 9 or a rare with the 300, but since this guy is broadside, I'll take it with the 308 Zarza. And we got a tent right across the way to make it easier to track. So that is kill 900. Starting off with a mythical. Not bad way to start. So let's go ahead and see where this guy went. We did get vital. Looks like he may have traveled that way. Yeah, that is blood. So we'll just run down this guy real quick, pick him up, and move on to the next spot. Here he is, and he's going to be a 214.4, 219.12 kilogram mythical red deer stag. Next spot, we will go to this amazing lake. So I do have 2 spots here that I like to hunt. And we're going to head down. There is a spot off to the left, and then there's a spot over on the opposite side. So I have to start off shooting the ones on the left, and then changing my zeroing to 300 meters for the farther group. And occasionally, sometimes that farther group won't be there. Sometimes this group. It all depends. Like I said, I start at 7 because of the wolves. First group is here, and we got A5. And then the second group is there. They're just hiding. So, looks like on this run, take out 1. Alright, let's go ahead and get this 5. He is attentive. Blue bow, he's going to go down. And we will travel to the tent that's in the middle to go pick him up. 901 kills in, 3 diamonds. One of them was an initial spawn. Yes, this is definitely different from my original Great One grind. I got that in 1,991 kills, but I had a lot more diamonds and trolls. Not very many rares. I think I had 4. So we'll go ahead and pick this guy up and move on to the next spot. A lot of singles. A lot of single males around these lakes, and I choose not to shoot them just because I don't want to have to find their zones again. Up on the top right lake, we have 3 zones that I hunt. And this is the first one. We're going to head out and start looking. And there they are. There's the male. He's max weight 7. We're going to still take him out with the 300. So the red deer I do differently from the whitetail. I'm not collecting all the whitetail just because it's I'm hunting zone. It would take too much time. You're not going to effectively get as many kills. So with the red deer, I do pick up the kills just because of the money. And as you can see, I got 6,500,000. So money's not really an issue, but it does help to keep from having issues with money down the road from all the kills to now. So not a bad start. We got a 7 and 8. That 5 was a little guy, but let's go ahead and pick this guy up. And move on. Hold on 1 second. What's up? No. No. Go. Afterwards. Next spot we got right here, we got a 6. Usually there's 2, but right now I'm only seeing the 1. Oh, no, I think I did see the 2nd. So let's go ahead and jump up, and no, the one that I saw was a female, so we're gonna go ahead and take out this guy. And after I take out this guy, I'll go get him, and when I do, they will respawn back. It looks like he is definitely going to. Oh, he actually died outside of the water. Grows up. Go play. You guys can share the other iPad. Go.
What iPad?
Lily's. Sorry about that. Daughters. Spring break. Another week of that. Let's go ahead and pick up this kill, and then by the time I get over here, usually red deer are back there. Usually there's 2, but usually there's 2 in this spot as well, so it's not always consistent, not always the same, but I have searched the map again, and I definitely do have all of my zones, so we will work with what we got. And as you can see, we do have 2 over there. We got a 6 and a 5. Go ahead and hop up here, pull up the 300, and take out this guy first. Now this spot is definitely better than the other one because I can just fast travel to this tent to pick him up. What's up, Spirit Halloween Hunter? How's it going? Oh, I got a red deer in my tent. That's always nice. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this guy up. And here is the other one. Now we're going to move down to this lake, which is good for Ronda Ibex. And now it's been a pretty decent spot for me as far as red deer. A lot of 7s, a lot of 8s. Haven't, like I said, just very little diamonds. 900 kills only at 3. This grind has definitely been tougher than the original for my original red deer great one. And we got a 7 over there, a wonky one. But a 7 is a 7 and I'll take it. Can you hear me, Spirit? Go ahead and take this guy out. That was not a good shot. Oh, it was a good shot. Looked bad. And we'll go ahead and pick him up. So I do go back and forth between red deer and whitetail, even though I do have great ones for both. I try to hop back and forth. Obviously I would like more of them. Should be trying to hunt other animals at the same time too, but unfortunately I have been so focused on the great one that I have not. I'll just be honest, I have hunted nothing but whitetail and red deer, and anything I found along the way that was a trophy I would take shots at. So right here, that looks like and we have a 9 legendary. Okay, what else we got here? We got a 6, another 6. Usually this spot has about 4. That's the only one we care about. Let's go ahead and it's got that ugly rack. 224 to 270. This will more than likely. There's a good chance these racks usually make it, but maybe they'll troll. We'll see. We're gonna use the 308 Zarza. And if we can get a shot on another one, I would like to. We'll switch over. But I do not want to be chasing these guys down for a long period of time, so we'll just leave it there. And we will see if we successfully got a diamond. The last one was at 789. So let's go ahead and check this guy out down here. Looked like a decent shot. And this is his track leaving, so we will follow that. Oh no, that's a completely different one. There he is down there. So 907. Let's go ahead and pick him up. See what he scores. 224 I think was the lowest estimate. It's not a bad looking red deer. His right is definitely better than his left. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if he makes it. And he's going to hit diamond 2 at 254.4. He's a little bit bigger than the last one that I got. 230.75 kilograms. Got him in the left lung, stomach, and liver. Even though we don't need to, we will go ahead and get him taxied. Definitely nice to get a diamond. It's been a minute, and that's the 4th diamond. That's making progress. So now we will move down to this lake right here. And usually there's about 2 or 3 really dependent. So right here we got a 6. Oh, that's rough if that's the only one I'm gonna see here. And that looks like that's gonna be the only guy available. That's alright. We'll take him out. Other ones may be hiding, so let's go ahead and take this guy out. It's a female. I'm not seeing any other male, so. Kablooblao, let's go pick him up. Hope everybody's having a good day. And out there trying to grind for your own great ones. I do know that, oh, there's another male right there. Just a real small one. Grinding for the great ones. I know they are now a little bit easier to find, so they're not as rare, but I will still be grinding for mine. I enjoy the grind. Enjoy the torture. And hopefully it will produce another great one red deer. I know it took Lady a long time to get one to spawn, so me getting one and at 1,991 kills is definitely better. So here we got 2 males, and of course a female is going to be right in front of them. That's alright, we'll hop up and try to shoot over the top. We're going to use the 300. That one's going to give us a shot. Now her head's going to come up, and now this allows us a shot at the other one. Let's see if we can get a decent shot here. I missed him. I thought he was going to keep going to the right. That was my fault. Go ahead and pick up the kill. So occasionally if I do hit a red deer and its health doesn't go down, I don't go tracking it. I will make my round and then I'll head over to another map and then come back. I will wait until it dies to make sure that it's off my map, and a new spawn will come in, go to another map, come back to this one, and that usually helps the spawns. He did stop right there, but I do not want to create too much hunting pressure, because it does take a long time for it to go away when you're using tripods. Excuse me. Alright, and that's just another small guy. We're going to head over here to this outpost, and we're going to travel down to definitely feels like the scent eliminator is working better than it had usually worked prior, so that's definitely nice. We're gonna head down here to this tripod. So most of my streams will be about grinding for red deer, unless somebody else has a different idea, or maybe a hunt with another player. So sometimes this spot, these guys will hang out here in the back, so if they are doing that, I just move on to the next spot, which is right down here, and look at all those red deer. Red deer zones, there are all over that lake. Only 2 of them have only 2 of them are not singles, so I do have to only hunt 2, which is perfect. There's one right here, and there's one over there, so I can shoot this one and that one and not have either of them flee as long as I shoot this one first. So we'll come down here, and we are going to see a 7. So funny, that 7 looks exactly like the 9 that we shot earlier. So we will hop up here. We're going to take out the 300. So I have 2 calls on me. The two calls is one is for whitetail and the other one's for red deer. Usually I don't have to use the red deer one, but the whitetail one I do have to use quite often. We got a small stag over there, two of them. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take this guy out. And there was a tree in front of that one, so I'm not even sure if that went down. He is down. Okay, now I will head over and pick up these kills. Definitely nice to be making videos again. Really enjoy making videos as well as playing this game. This game is so amazing. The best hunting game I've ever played. And it's not even close. And basically every hunting game that's ever come out, unless it's on PC solely. I've never played the Hunter Classic. I do not have a PC, so I never got to play the Hunter Classic, but I used to watch videos on it quite often. I really enjoyed watching the Hunter Classic videos, and yeah. But as far as any PlayStation hunting games have gone, I have played them all. And this one by far is the best, and I just love that they continue to build on it. Obviously, there's some things that they could add. I do like that they're starting to put up more upland game. They put up quail, pheasant. Those are animals that I actually do hunt where I live. Tags are a little bit hard to pull from where I'm from. So upland game is definitely something that I enjoy doing. We do have waterfowl. It's, not my type of hunting. I don't like sitting and waiting. Okay, so now that we've made our trip, it looks like these guys aren't here. So what I will do is head over to Parquet and then head right back, and those zones should be back. Anytime that I run into a problem like this, or like I said, if I shoot one and one gets away, I will go to a different map and then head back. How do you guys like the new zones where only one thing is drinking at a time? Me personally, I'm not a big fan. I used to like hunting mouflon, roe deer, and red deer all at the same time, and now that that is not an option, that's to me that's kind of a bummer. Having to, it does have its perks though. You can find basically something to hunt on a multiplayer map at all times. I have stuck to my own maps for the most part, so while doing this grind. So I have tripods because occasionally I do have to move a tripod into a different spot. I have the Zarza. Right there. I have the Zarza, the deer grunt collar, the red deer collar, the 300, and tripods. Okay, so that guy is hidden. We are going to try to sneak in a shot anyways. Pull up 300 and try to get a shot on this 6. And it was successful. That guy should go down pretty quick. And there he is down right there. We'll go ahead and pick him up and move on to the next spot. So usually within the 3 hour time span that I will hunt these red deer, I'm able to get about 30 to 40 kills per run. And I'm sure I could skyrocket that if I was not picking everything up. But like I said, this is a good way for me to make the money back from shooting whitetail and not picking any of them up. I did shoot 3 diamond whitetail yesterday. One, I did mess up the shot. I don't really care because I mean, my trophy lodge is filled with whitetail and red deer, and I can still put a lot more um, through the grind. So it's not the end of the world to me when I mess up a diamond on either of these species, just because I already have so many of them. Okay, right there, we get that guy down, and then it looks like that's a male right there. So we'll go ahead and try to take a shot, even though it's not a perfect scenario. It looks like it's through some trees. We'll see. We got a hit, and it was not a good one. But he will die, and we will go pick up the one that we will be able to. See what the time is right now. It's 8:30. We are halfway through the drink time. They do go back. They do drink until 10:30, but usually it seems to me like they start moving somewhere around zones on the 10:30 ones. That's at least what happens for me. They seem to leave their zone a little bit early. I don't know if that's happening to you guys. Let me know. And here we are at our next spot. And just another small male here. Always a bummer to come and see a small male. But at the same time, you can't expect diamonds just to be popping out of everywhere. Now we got wolves calling. We're going to go ahead and take that guy down. Go pick him up. So we're at 916 kills now. That's 17 kills so far. 1 diamond. I believe only 1 mythical. So not the best run. I do deal with a lot of 5s, a lot of 5s and 6s. I have noticed that. The one rare that I did get out of this grind was a level 6 piebald. He did have a wonky rack, so you know that'll go in. The rare lodge or troll lodge, the rare and troll lodge, when I have time to put him there. Let's check out this spot. So sometimes if you check out a spot and the animals are not where they're supposed to be, you can switch maps and they will come in. So we do have them coming in. It does look like there's going to be a female blocking that male. We're going to take a shot anyways. Usually there's 2 here, so it's a little bit of a bummer that only 1 is showing up right now, but that's alright. Go ahead and take the shot on him. And he is definitely going to float. Oh, what? Okay. He took a swim and then came back up somehow. Okay, so we are now going to move on. Pick him up and turn around and look back like we have been. It's good to see a lot of people having success with great ones. I did see a post last night of somebody rushing a shot and ruining a great one because they were on a multiplayer map. I get, the reasoning why, because you never know when you're gonna get kicked, but and he just wanted to get it in his trophy lodge. But man, if he would have taken his time, he could have got the Great One score, which obviously is what everybody is looking for. And let's check back here. And this time only one spawned back, and it's a level 5. Nothing special. We'll go ahead and take him down, though. Take him down, pick him up. So the one thing I did have for my last Great One is he did not come. I went on a 400 kill drought, which was not normal for that grind, without seeing a rare diamond troll, nothing. 400 kills, and then he just ended up popping up in one of my spots. I believe I killed a 6. He spawned from a 6. So I know the Great Ones definitely do not have to spawn from a diamond. I believe the chances are higher if you do kill a diamond, but it's just all random generated, so it's kind of the luck of the draw. As the red deer, like I said, I did have a lot of luck with that. Whitetail, not so much. That took forever. I started out in Layton Lake. I think I got 40. I can't remember exactly. Somewhere around 40 to 4,500 kills. A bunch of diamonds and no Great One. And then they changed the map, so I didn't want to spend all that time searching for new zones. That was, I believe, when Rancho was coming out. So when Rancho came out, I went back over there and started hunting there. I got up to 1,400 kills. Still, so that's nearly 20,000 kill or 18,000 kills. No Great One. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot of kills to not get a Great One. Rancho, I really love Rancho, but I'm not going to be using that for this, for the grind, just because of the fact that they don't respawn back to their zones. So it could be completely, they can go somewhere completely opposite of where you shot them. That's why I am using Layton Lake. Because I know everything that I shoot is going to end up back in a zone from Layton. Ooh, that was a bad shot on that guy. Okay, might as well take another bad shot on him now. That one wasn't so bad. Yes, that's why I prefer Layton. Basically, wherever your zones are, wherever you're shooting the animals from, they will respawn back to that zone. So, or those zones that you're hunting. So it's not going to just, you have to hunt the whole map. I wish they would have done that with Rancho, just because of how much space Rancho takes. So, and how long it would take to hunt. Now that they have updated their drink zones, they're literally everywhere. It would take so long to hunt every spot. But a lot of people are having a lot of luck on Rancho, so happy for them. Happy for anybody who gets a Great One. It's definitely a cool thing. So we got that. There's that little itty bitty guy right there, level 3. Don't see any other males. That sucks. A level 3. I'm sure there's another male over there. He's probably just hiding. There, I cannot see him, but we will shoot 3, and that's going to take a while for him to go down, so we're not going to go chase him. Yep, there's nothing else over there. So it's going to take him a while to go down, so we're not going to go chase him around just because of how much time it takes. These red deer, even though the 300's so powerful, they are tough to kill. Let's go ahead and check out the next spot. And here we are. Let's see. Give us something good. And it's not going to be anything good. That does not look like a big male. I can't even get a spot on him. We'll just shoot him. Now, let's go ahead and go pick him up. We've got about 45 minutes left of red deer hunting, and then we'll switch over to Layton. Start that process. So that process is quite a bit different from this one because I'm not picking up the animals. They do seem to take longer to get to their zones. So I will leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back. With whitetail, I am able to get somewhere around 40 to 50 kills per run, which is nice. Just losing a lot of money by not picking any of them up. It is definitely going better than the red deer grind. So let's go ahead and pick this guy up and move on. And the grinds here are definitely a good way of making money. As far as if you're in need of money, or if you're in need of money and you want a quick, easy way to do it, set up a grind for a great one and you will make a ton of money if you pick up all your kills. So red deer, I hunt quite a few different spots. Whitetail, I think I'm hunting 12 zones total. And like I said, I don't pick them up. I used to make a lot of money off of the grind on Rancho before they moved everything all over the place, but it is what it is. I could always try to go back on there and check it out. Let's go ahead and see that. Again, this guy is hiding. Sometimes I'm able to scare him out, but I just don't want to deal with that. Sucks that spot is not working currently, so we will move on. And here we are. It's been a good time with the mother-in-law here. She's got to spend quite a bit of time with the kids. I've kind of tried to stay out of their way a little bit so they can spend as much time as possible with their mother-in-law, who doesn't live here, lives in Alaska. So I want her to get as much time with the kids without the kids being preoccupied by me. So done a lot of fun stuff. They went to the zoo. Grandma took them out shopping. She didn't really get to them. They've done a lot of fun stuff. They've had a great time spending time with Grandma. They've played a lot of board games. It's definitely been a little bit weird because they have been off their iPads. Grandma has made him spend time with her, and they have been off their iPads for a couple days, and they haven't really been fighting it. It's actually been pretty nice. Usually they are iPadding as much as possible, so I think this is a good change for them and something that we will hopefully be able to continue. See how much time we got left. Doesn't look like we're gonna get 40, mostly because of that, or between 30 and maybe we might be able to hit 30. Got another nice mythical out there. I believe this is the same spot. We're going to use the Zarza 308. We're going to hop up and go ahead and check it out. And blah. And he's going to go down. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Oh, these red deer. Get away. Let's pick this one up. 231.9, 225.56. That is a nice stag. Let's go ahead and get to this spot right here. And because I can't remember in the last run where I didn't pick up kills, I'm going to go ahead and go over to Parquet real quick and then move back over. We're at 27 kills right now for this run on Cuatro. So let's go ahead and head back. The great thing about doing this is it also keeps your session score. Has anything to do with what you're getting, but like I said, as you can see right there, because I went over to Parquet, it kept my session score at 1,000 or 17,727. Do have copper out, barely ever use them. I should probably put them away just because I never use them. I don't go chasing down kills, shots, and that I probably won't find. Alright, this time we got 2 mils. We have a 6, not hiding. That's nice, finally. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out this 300. Nothing too special here. Ooh, what happened there? A lot of jump. So there's one that's gonna travel quite a way. That will end up getting us 3 kills, but one of them we're not going to be able to retrieve. So I got this tent right in the middle of these 2 areas, so I can travel to the tent, come over here, pick this guy up, or there should be 2, and then head back the other way. Like I said, a lot of singles throughout the map. It's always nice to kill a diamond in a day. I try to at least get a diamond per day. A diamond per day, but red deer, that hasn't happened. This will be the 2nd day in the row, though, out of 6 days that I have been doing this, so that is a plus. Pick him up. Move on to the next spot before we run out of time. And usually when I'm running close to out of time, I'll just start killing and moving on. So we're at 30 kills right now. So we will be able to get over 30 kills if there is a male here. Let's see. Where's the spawn? Where is he at? There he is. A 4. Wow. A huge 4. So let's go ahead and take him out real quick. And this will basically be a kill spree because I'm running against the time. And then just hopefully to come back to better spawns if unless I see a good spawn, then I will stop and actually kill that one. So let's go ahead and check this out. We got a 6 over there, and that is it. And I am getting a phone call that is spam, so I will not answer it. There is another kill right there. Now we will move here. Can't remember. I think it was just a small one that was here last time, but it is getting close to the end of the. Oh, that's going to be a mythical, and a nice sized one too. So that is nice. Hopefully that comes back as a decent respawn. Let's go up here and take him out. And move on to the river. So the river, prior to the update, was one of my absolute favorite spots. I had 2 spots where I had, between the 2 spots, I was able to kill 6 deer. So this spot's really good. The one other spot on the river is not. Just 1 male. I did try to stay away from the 1 male areas, but sometimes you can't avoid them. So we got these 2 right here side by side. Nothing big. Oh, what is that? Is that a 2? That's a 3? Oh, okay. I don't believe you, but we'll take it anyways. And let's move on to this spot right here. This will probably be the last spot. If not, they've probably already moved on. 935, so that's 36 kills. Hopefully we get some good respawns. Oh, we do have deer here. We got 1, 2 red deer. Alright. Let's go ahead and take some shots at them. I think I'm gonna do 1 run of this and then work on the great one video and then come back to do another live stream of Layton. Do not see where that other male went. I only got the 1, so he's probably in a bush somewhere. That's fine. Doubtful, but let's see if there's anything right here. Oh man, they just are staying in zones right now. I got two puny guys. Looks like it's a 6 and a 3. Go ahead and keep killing these for respawns. I know they're not, that other spot takes too long, so we'll hop over here and see what we can come up with. Alright, we got a 7 and a 6 over there. Then over here we got a 5. Man, this usually doesn't happen. I don't know why they're all sticking to their zones right now, but I do appreciate it. We'll kill the 7, of course. And then this guy. And just to make sure, we'll go ahead and check the spot. Highly doubt that they'll be there. And they're moving on. And we only had, it looks like that might be a 4. That's a 6? Okay. Yep, so that's going to be it for this live stream. We will go ahead and start trying to make that Great One video, and then I will be back later on to do a whitetail grind. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, kabloo blow that like button, notification bell. Till next time, Bird Killer is out.